What's up everyone, my name is Alex Costa. Welcome back to my channel. Everybody has been in a situation where you keep postponing that one task until the deadline is only a few hours away or a few minutes away, and then you have to rush that task. It could be a school essay or, a term paper or anything at work, a project. We've all been there before. If this goes on, it could become a really nasty habit that will be very difficult to break out of. And if you're already at that stage, don't worry, I got your back, all right? Because in this video, I'm gonna be showing you some really easy ways to break out of the habit of procrastination, which I hate, but also I do all the time, right? And now we need to get things done on time. So let's get it started. By the way, guys, if you're new here, my name is Alex. Welcome to my channel. On this channel, we talk about men's fashion, grooming, hair, fitness, dating advice, and so much more. I'm just trying to help you guys out. If that sounds good to you, then hit the subscribe button below and become a member of this amazing community that we built here on this YouTube channel. All right, without wasting any more time, let's get right into our first tip for today. And our first tip is getting organized, right? This has to be one of the most effective tips to getting over that habit of procrastinating. Guys, when you organize your work, when you plan out everything according to your schedule, you're putting yourself in the mood to work, right? You're getting ready, you're getting all set up. Nobody likes to work in a cluttered space filled with things because it makes you feel kind of like choked up, right? It makes you feel like there's a lot going on. It gives you a lot to look at, a lot of distractions. So that is not good for getting things done. That is not good for productivity. So the first thing you need to do is organize your schedule. Make sure that you are accounting for everything that you're doing on that day. I am so careful with everything that I put on my schedule. I make sure to account for every single hour of my day, every single day. It just works out really well. And then organize your physical space as well. Like I said, you're gonna be distracted. If you have all these things, right, all these papers, you end up reading a paper here and then looking at your phone there, looking at your computer here, reading another paper, looking at your board. It's just too many things. So organize, declutter, and watch your productivity levels go up. Guys, the next tip that I have for you to make sure that you're also increasing your productivity levels is setting deadlines. And I mean hard deadlines. Now that you have, all your stuff organized, your schedule is organized, and if you do have your schedule pretty organized, make sure that you stick to it. Set deadlines for those tasks. Did you give yourself 1 hour or 2 hours? Only take that time to do that task, and you have to be realistic. I used to, give myself 1 hour to shoot a YouTube video, and then I would fail every single time. And I learned the hard way that failing with your schedule is not good. It sets you up for failure. Set realistic deadlines, all right, so that you're not overworking yourself. Give yourself enough time to work on this particular project or, give it your best without having to rush anything. This is one of the best things that you can do to get over the habit of procrastination, because when you look at your schedule and you're still on time, then you feel good. And then you get your things done. This next one is something that I started doing probably 2-3 years ago. Do not waste time cooking when you can have that done a lot quicker and a lot sooner. This is a funny one because you guys know that I can't cook. Like if you're a subscriber of the channel, if you've been here for a long time, you know your boy Alex cannot cook. But it's okay, because today's sponsor has got you covered. Flex Pro Meals has incredible meals that they deliver to your doorstep and that you can just heat up and eat any time of the day without having to go and cook and then clean and kind of just like stop your productivity right then and there, right? If you're doing something, if you're in the middle of a task and you get hungry and you have to go to the kitchen, start cooking and then eat and then clean, there goes at least an hour and a half of your day. Well, Flex Pro Meals is a food delivery service that delivers the most amazing meals directly to your doorstep. These meals are freshly cooked, they are healthy, they are the best you can get. If you're on a diet, if you're trying to lose weight or gain muscle, if you're just trying to be healthy like I am, then you know what? You can customize your own meals built to your health needs and to your fitness needs and goals, all on a budget, and it's delivered right to your doorstep. They have great tasting healthy meals. They offer same-day shipping on first-time orders. They offer amazing high-protein power treats, which, by the way, I am addicted to. Like, I love these. It's like a dessert, but it's healthy. It's like messing with my mind, man. It's so freaking good. Every time I order from them, I just add 3 of those power treats to my cart because they're so good. Trust me, guys. Trust me, this is insane. You're going to love these protein balls. I've talked about meal delivery before and how important it has been for me and my productivity levels. You know, and I talked about this probably like 2 years ago, and I'm still doing it. I still absolutely love it. It really saves me a ton of time. So instead of me sitting here getting super hungry and being like, oh, I'm just gonna eat this protein bar or eat something that's not very healthy, I know that in my kitchen, in my fridge, there is a healthy meal waiting for me. So I can just heat it up, eat it, not waste any time, and have a healthy meal that I know is good for me and my body. Guys, I'm telling you, this is life-changing. This was life-changing to me. It's one of those things that just saved me so much time and made me feel so much better and got my body to look better. So I'm gonna leave the link in the description below. You can use my code Costa for 20% off your first order. All right, so this is an insane deal on amazing meals. And thank you Flex Pro Meals for sponsoring today's video. The next tip is a little bit harder to follow, but if you really want to beat procrastination, then you should have someone that you're being accountable to. And maybe you're wondering why, but let me tell you. You know when you have like a swim buddy or a gym buddy, like a friend that you bring to the gym with you and you lift every single day together, or even like study friends, study groups, right? This is why it's so important, because it holds you accountable. That partner, that friend, or that group of friends is going to hold you accountable for your work. And what that means is, if you're going to the gym tonight at 6 p.m. and your friend's like, I'm gonna be there, and all of a sudden you get a little bit tired from work and you don't know if you're gonna go, if your friend tells you he's gonna be there, you're gonna wanna go. You're not gonna leave that friend hanging there, right? So he is your accountability buddy. Accountability buddies and partners, they check up on you from time to time, right? You can tell them, hey, hold me accountable today, man. I have all this work to do. Text me at 5 p.m. to make sure that I did it all, and I'll be expecting that text. And when you text me, I know that I'm gonna answer you and let you know that I did it all, because I don't wanna be embarrassed and act like a loser and act like I haven't done anything today. And you can choose how you do it, whether it's every week, every 2 weeks, or even every month. If you guys wanna do it every day, you can, depending on your schedule. Make sure that you choose someone that you're comfortable with, you know, someone that you can talk to and be honest with, and make sure that they hold you accountable. And you can do the same for them. Oh, this next one is a tough one that we've all tried to beat. I still haven't beaten it yet. I'm trying, man. But this thing right here wins every time. It's hard to beat this, right? But to overcome procrastination, you have to overcome distractions. And one of the greatest sources, if not the biggest source of distraction, is your phone, right? Which has become a part of our everyday lives, right? You sit down to work, and all of a sudden you grab your phone and you go on your phone for a bit. You go to the toilet and on your phone, you're eating on your phone. Like, you're doing everything, and all of a sudden this comes up and you look at it and you lose 15 to 20 minutes every time you look at this. It's so bad, you lose focus. It's very important that you're able to focus on your work so that you can get your work done in time, right? That is why your phone shouldn't really be beside you, or at least you shouldn't be face up, screen up. So I prefer to always, if it's gonna be next to me, charging or whatever, I put it face down on silent. That's what I do, that's what I've been doing. Every time, I get a lot of notifications, it just lights up and I look at it. And every single time I look at it, even if it's for a fraction of a second, it's a distraction. So I stopped doing that. I put it face down, screen down, so I don't see it lighting up anymore, and I can get my work done. Every 30 minutes to an hour, I'll flip it over, I'll go through the notifications. It's usually nothing urgent, and that is it. Now this next one is one of the most discouraging things ever, right? It's like you're seeing a pile of paperwork that has to be done, or you're seeing a bunch of emails and it's just a lot of them. And you think, well, it's just so many, I'll just do it tomorrow, right? It just makes you postpone your work even further. Well, rather than looking at your work as one massive pile of stuff that needs to be done, break it down into smaller individual tasks to help you finish everything faster, and also to help you feel like you're accomplishing something, right? Remember to reward yourself after you're finishing every single task, whether it's go for a quick walk, get some water, and before you know it, you're gonna have half of those tasks done, and it's gonna feel so much better. And mentally, it's a lot easier to just see everything broken down instead of like this big, massive pile of work that needs to be done. This next one is something that has truly helped me over the past few years. Do the most difficult task of your day first. Number one. So after you break everything down in your to-do list and what you have to do, you're gonna see what the hardest thing you have to do is. For me, it's usually shooting videos, right? I have to set everything up, I have to get in the zone, I have to get ready, do my hair, get ready, and then shoot this video. It takes a long time. So instead of leaving this for 9 p.m. when I'm already tired, I would much rather do it now at 10 a.m., right? It's a lot easier for me to get these things done. So I go to the gym, I do what I have to do, a few little emails, and then I do the most difficult task first, so that I'm not tired, so that I'm not putting up any excuses, so that nothing comes in between me and this task right here. Reality is, you don't know what your day is going to bring you. Something could happen, you know, maybe you have to go see someone, an emergency, or you get tired, you start feeling sick. So why not just get it done first thing? The most difficult, the most important task on your to-do list should be first. It should be crossed off first thing in the morning. Guys, make sure to check out Flex Pro Meals and use my code Costa to get 20% off your first order. Their meals are so healthy and so tasty. Make sure that you're getting the power treats. You have to get those. Please get those. You're gonna absolutely love them. And then you can find me on TikTok and Instagram. I've been posting every day. I had a TikTok video go viral today, which is awesome. It was like 7 million views in one day, which is insane. I'll leave that linked in the description below, as well as my Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Peace.